Do you want to know if people find you attractive? Being attractive is probably something that you have always wanted. After all, who wouldn't want to be seen as an attractive person? The problem is that sometimes it's hard to tell if people are attracted to you, and that may make you feel insecure or even wonder if you're attractive. At all, according to psychology, there are certain things people do when they're attracted to someone that give them away a few. Watch this video until the end. You will learn how to decode these 14 signs people secretly find you attractive. So make sure to give the information in this video of your full attention, so that you can use it to your advantage. If you are new here, subscribe for more social psychology videos and leave a comment below saying I subscribed. I will try my best to reply to as many comments as possible. Let's start. Number 1. People enjoy talking to you. Now, our first sign that people find you secretly attractive is that people enjoy talking to you. You find that people want to seek you out and spend time talking to you. There are traits I like to call attractive by default. When a person has these traits, he is simply attractive. That's just how it works. One of them is being someone people like to talk to. So you notice that people want to talk to you and sometimes want to talk to you and spend time talking to you. It's a very good sign that it's because they enjoy being with you. So if that cute girl you really want to see wants to talk to you, yes, it's a sign that she's secretly attracted to you. If she wants to spend time with you, then yes, there's a good chance it's because she finds you attractive. Number 2, leaning closer to you. Defining this behavior as it is can be quite tricky. It can be a sign that the person is interested in what you have to say. However, if you notice that someone is constantly approaching you even when there is no need, it can be an indication that they are attracted to you. Leaning in is a way of saying I want to be near you, often unconsciously. Think for a moment if you are naturally attracted to someone when you don't find them attractive. Most likely not. If someone makes an offer to get close to you, that's a good sign that they're interested. Number 3, accidental touches. This can happen in a number of ways, but some common examples include your arm or leg touching your arm or the cause bumping into you. This is considered a sign of attraction. It shows that the other person is interested in getting physical with you, even if they don't realize it. But their bodies instinctively reach out to touch you because they are attracted to you on a physical level. Some people are naturally touchy and others may have weak personal space boundaries. So this sign is best used in conjunction with others on this list. Number 4, people laugh with you. Our next time people are secretly attracted to you if they laugh a lot with you. This is another feature that is attractive by default. Interesting facts about women. When women are attracted to a man, they tend to smile a lot around him. There are various reasons for this, but basically, when she smiles with you a lot, it's because she likes you. Now, someone who makes us laugh and enjoy being with them tends to be attractive in any kind of relationship. As a friend, as a coworker, and certainly in a romantic relationship. So if you've noticed that people smile with you a lot, people often smile and laugh when they're around you, and that's a pretty good sign that you're secretly a very attractive person. Number 5, women look at you a lot. Now, our next sign is if you notice women looking at you a lot, then men are secretly attracted to you. This is especially true if they smile when they look at you and they look down. It's normal body language when a woman thinks you're cute because she's nervous and a little shy. Therefore, if your eyes often meet with women, you will notice that they look at you a lot. They smile at you a lot. It is a sign that people are secretly attracted to you. Number 6, increase in body temperature. For some people, this might sound a bit far-fetched, but bear with me. When we are attracted to someone, our body temperature tends to increase. This is most noticeable in the palms of our hands and the soles of our feet as a result. You might notice that the person may have sweaty palms or that their feet might be tapping incessantly. Of course, this is not always the case, and several other factors can contribute to sweaty palms. But if you combine this behavior with some of the others on this list, it might be a sign that the person is attracted to you. Number 7, mirroring your behavior. This is very interesting from a scientific point of view. Have you ever noticed that when you talk to someone, they begin to mirror your behavior? For example, if you cross your arms, they may do the same, or if you tilt your head to the side, they may follow suit. This phenomenon is called the chameleon effect, and it often happens unconsciously. When we like someone, we try to create a relationship by imitating their behavior. This is a way of saying, I'm like you, and we're on the same wavelength, and it's often an effective strategy for winning someone over. Number 8, someone unattached tells you. Our next sign that people find you secretly attractive is if women who are in a relationship, married, or maybe even have a boyfriend say you are attractive. It is a sign that you are attractive. Now, I want to be very clear, okay? Pay attention. She's not doing this to flirt with you, right? Not if she's a decent woman, she's not. Because if she's in a relationship, she's in a relationship. But it's very common for women in a relationship to tell another guy he's attractive because they want to cheer you up. They know what it's like to be a single woman waiting to meet someone like you. So she tries to encourage you, she tries to build you up. And she's in a relationship, so she's safe. You're just friend-zoned, and that's all you need to be at this point because she's in a relationship. She's not doing it to flirt. Instead, she's doing it because she wants to encourage you. So if you start seeing women in relationships that you say are attractive, that's a pretty good sign that she feels completely safe being open with you. Take it as a sign that there are many people who are secretly attracted to you. Number 9. Others are jealous. Our next sign that people find you secretly attractive is if you notice that other guys are jealous of you. Now, you should never be rude. You should never have an ego, and you should never like to rub things in people's faces. You should never do that. But even if you are a really great guy, even if you are very attractive, unfortunately, there will be guys who are jealous of you and don't like you for that reason. There's nothing you can do about it except be as nice and polite as you can. Don't be arrogant about it. But if you notice that a lot of guys are jealous of you and you don't seem like it, it could be a good sign that people secretly find you attractive. They know it, and that's why they don't really like you. Number 10. Change in voice tone. Have you ever noticed that your voice is different? Research has shown that when you talk to someone, you're not just attracted by your imagination, people actually change course. They talk when they're around someone they're interested in, and it doesn't just sound more attractive. It's also about trying to match the tone and speech patterns of the other person. But one theory as to why this happens is that it's a subconscious attempt to make you sound more like the other person. And so another possibility for them to accept is that we use our voices differently. When we're around people, we want to impress whether we're trying to sound more confident or experienced or trying to mimic their vocal patterns. Whatever the reason, it's clear that our voice betrays our true feelings more often than we realize. Number 11. Playing with their hair. Clothes or jewelry. This is another common sign that someone is attracted to you. Although it is more common in women than men. When someone is upset or worried, they tend to play with their hair, clothes, or jewelry. This is called self-grooming and is a way of making ourselves appear more presentable and calm to the other person. It is also a way of releasing some of the nervous energy. So if you see someone fiddling with their clothes or jewelry or playing with their hair, it can be a sign that they are attracted to you. Number 12. Increased blinking and flushed cheeks. A study published in the journal Cognitive and Emotion Researchers found that both increased blinking and flushed cheeks are reliable signs that someone is scientifically attracted to you. An explanation for this is that when we like someone, blood rushes to our head and face. This is purely to flush our cheeks and make our eyes blink more. It is one of the most difficult signs of attraction to respond involuntarily and control it. So if you see someone with red cheeks or blinking a lot, there's a good chance they're attracted to you. Number 13. Sudden mood swings. What do mood swings have to do with attraction? Well, when we like someone, we tend to be more emotional and reactive. This is because our brain releases dopamine, a chemical associated with pleasure and excitement. If you see your crush talking to someone else, suddenly angry or jealous, or if they do something nice for you, these are all normal reactions, but they can be a bit confusing. Another obvious sign if you are not used to them is that they suddenly become happy and start smiling when they see you. Although there is no particular reason for it in general if you are, it seems that someone's moods are connected to your presence. It can be a sign that they are attracted to you. Number 14. Indirect compliments. One of the most common signs that people find you attractive is when they give you indirect compliments. Indirect compliments are when someone compliments you that is not directly related to your physical appearance. For example, if someone says you are very funny or you have such a good smile, they are giving you an indirect compliment. These compliments may seem small, but they can actually be very helpful to indicate whether someone is attracted to you or not. If someone gives you indirect compliments on a regular basis, it's a good sign that they find you attractive and are interested in getting to know you better. Now, after watching this video, you may be wondering how to use this information in your everyday life. Here are some effective suggestions to help you pay attention to how the people around you are acting. Do they exhibit any signs on this list? If they show at least 6 or 7 of them, there's a good chance they'll find you attractive. If you're interested in someone and want to make sure they like you back, try complimenting them indirectly to see how they react, and ultimately never pretend to be one. You're not just trying to attract someone. The best way to find love is to be your true self and let the right person come into your life naturally.